this surface city? It hasn't suffered as much damage as we thought. Maybe that's why they wanted to send us here. It looks inhabited. And so, the glorious glory ends. Only Carolina and I managed to escape it. But where are we now? The city, the sky. Ain't it all a little paradoxical? The last inhabitants of the shelter who survived the plague of madness. And at the same time, the first who managed to reach the surface. But I'm forgetting someone. I haven't seen the Colonel in person since the beginning of this mess. No wonder. People like him always have an emergency plan. Sadly, it usually only includes one person. I need to find her. Looks like I have to take a detour, though.
Oh, shit!
What? People? On the surface? Hey, you there! God damn, that was too close. I need to find another way. So, the key is in the pot. Oh, shit! I need to find another way.
Someone's trespassing, I'm sure of it! I see footprints on the...
That's what I was looking for. Careful. Maybe rigged with another little surprise. Got it. Shit. One more fall like that and...
You. I'm scared, Doctor. I feel like the whole world is turned against me. Do you know that feeling, Doctor?
You son of a bitch. Why have you done all this?
Ho ho! That tone is uncalled for. Every citizen of Glory who truly desired freedom wanted this. I was merely a hand that made their wish come true. Don't look at me like that. You were no different. You despised all those rules and all the people following them.
No, I was frustrated with them, despised. I despised only the thing they represented. I never hated them. They were innocent people. They didn't deserve such a fate.
Oh, please. No one is innocent. They allowed for a police state just to live a little longer. A life like that is not living at all, Takai.
It doesn't justify killing all those people.
It does.
Just because they didn't share your worldview?
Yes.
Just because they were in your way?
Yes.
And the Colonel's.
No.
What?
That old prick, well, let's just say he served as a catalyst for the inevitable. But I never killed anyone on his behalf.
What?
This session is over, Mr. Tokai. It's time for you to move on.
Wait! It's not over. Not until I say so. You hear me? I'll get you!
He wasn't acting on the Colonel's behalf? Just what I need. I wonder what this is for. It must provide power to something nearby.
Someone's trespassing, I'm sure of it! I see footprints on the dusty floor, and each god...
I need to find a way to open this door.
Someone's trespassing, I'm sure of it! I see footprints on the dusty floor, and each goddamn morning the door handle is tilted! They must have made a copy of my key. Fucking burglars! No one's gonna enter my home. My security system is complete. No one! Let them try. Can't wait to see that.
Traps? It seems I'm not the only one they're afraid of.
Someone's trespassing, I'm sure of it! I see footprints on the dusty floor, and each goddamn morning the door handle is tilted! They must have made a copy of my key. Fucking burglars!
I hope it powered that heavy door. It's just a regular apartment. What's with all this security? Ah, yes. History of psychology. Know this masterpiece by heart.
From Wunschnik to Archer Arms, History of Arms Merger. Another tale of a Polish company saved by Americans after the war. Jan Tomasz Pasur, selected poems. Representative of New Poland post-war period. Too much pathos, hardly interesting.
Jesus Christ!
Maybe I can find a way. For the love of God!
Another one.
It's incredible that all the city lights are still working. Especially those lights.
Oh, fuck!
Let's bail.
Note, persecution complex is extremely common on the surface.
Time ago, in a cave hidden under the castle, lived a dragon, no larger than a man, but able to fly and breathe fire. Each night the dragon flew out of his cave and flying around the kingdom stole treasures, precious gems, even expensive clothes. He didn't do that out of need, but out of pure greed.
What the? What's he doing? Stop him!
Throw him back in the hole where he came from.
Yeah!
Kill him!
Come on, this way! Get him!
Holy shit.
Lucky bastard!
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Do you feel lonely or down? Depressed? Our little session can offer you a perfect solution. Tag! Since the dawn of civilization, people have sought out a way to release all of their suppressed emotions and feelings in a socially acceptable way. Anger, boredom, frustration, annoyance, grief, fear, pain. So they played games, violent and aggressive. Since the dawn of civilization, people have sought out a way to release all of their suppressed emotions and feelings. Since the dawn of civilization, people have sought out a way to release all of their suppressed emotions and feelings. Since the dawn of civilization, people have sought out a way to release all of their suppressed emotions and feelings in a socially acceptable way. Anger, boredom. Since the dawn of civilization, people have sought out a way to release all of their suppressed... Since the dawn of civilization, people have sought out a way to release all of their suppressed emotions and feelings in a socially acceptable way. Anger, boredom, frustration, annoyance, grief, fear, pain. So they played games, violent and aggressive ones, full of primal joy. Since the dawn of civilization, people have sought out a way to release all of... Since the dawn of civilization, people have sought out a way to release all of their suppressed emotions and feelings in a socially acceptable way. Anger, boredom, frustration, annoyance, grief, fear, pain.
Tag.
What? God! No! Oh, crap!
Whew. It's probably not the best moment for such considerations, but I just had a forced session with one of the most interesting patients in my career. The saboteur from Glory not only managed to get out before everything went to hell, but he has followed me all over the surface ever since. It looks like a typical case of hypomania and obsession with a particular person. In this case, the therapist. I remember his voice from the shelter, a session not long ago. I'd have noticed odd behavior back then, so his deterioration must have been rapid and recent. Curious that he justifies his actions with the necessity for social transformation in the shelter. With destruction, he brought change, which I, as a scientist, would have never been able to bring. Not too subtle, but efficient. Yet the price was too high. And there's one major flaw with his plan. In the shelter, there's no one left to change now. Idiot.